Happy New Year, everyone! It is 2015, and normally I do a 2014 in review recap with pictures on my blog, but because it is so lengthy this year, I'm going to actually do one of my New Year's resolutions for this year, which is making more videos, and I'm going to make a video. And so it's kind of going to be a picture slideshow in which I'm just going to do a voiceover for all of it, and I'm going to end up talking really fast here in a minute to get through everything. So here we go, guys. So for New Year's 2014, John and I went to downtown Rochester to look at their beautiful light display. And then not long after that, we braved the cold because John had just gotten his SKS and he wanted to go shooting. So we went shooting, and it was one of my first times doing that type of shooting. And I can't even tell you what type of gun it was, but I don't think it did too bad for my first time. And Easter is one of my favorite holidays because of the celebrating of Jesus rising from the dead, and John did a special scavenger hunt for me. He always knows how to make me laugh. I also got to try a French macaroon, which was long awaited this year. And then I also became a independent beauty consultant for Mary Kay, so I got to meet a ton of new ladies and got to sit in a white Chevy Cruze and set goals. John and I went on a lot of adventures this year. We went to the Detroit Zoo, which I absolutely love going to take pictures, and it was like his first time going, I think, so he really enjoyed it. And we didn't get to see monkeys this time around because we ran out of time, but we got to take some pictures with seals. And the really cool thing that I was super excited about was that we did get to see the polar bear. And I don't think I've ever gotten to see the polar bear all the times I've gone because he's just never been out and active. He's always just chilling in a cave somewhere with his buddies or something, but I was really excited that we got to see the polar bear. We also got to go to this kind of rescue zoo or something that's up in Frankenmuth, and they have a lot of different types of animals up there that we got to see. My cousin, he got married this year, and that was super exciting, so we traveled down to Indiana and celebrated with him. It was kind of like a mini vacation because I haven't been out of Michigan in forever, so we traveled around downtown Indianapolis, Indiana, and I got to go run around with my camera and just take a ton of pictures, and it was really cool because I haven't been there for quite a few years, so it was getting to take pictures of like old memories, and that was just really exciting. And then we also went and visited a cute little downtown city that was probably 45 minutes or to an hour away from them, called Nashville, and they have a ton of cute little shops there and just different things to do, like go mining at the rock shop, which is something my mom and I always look for when we go on vacation because we absolutely love doing it, and we share a love for different gemstones and minerals. And then we also discovered this cute little gem called it was a farmhouse, and they had just the most delicious food from their organic gardens that they served there. Jonathan had a nice little gathering at his house for 4th of July, and he's kind of a pyro, so we did a lot of fireworks, lighting them off, and we also lit off a Chinese lantern, which I have been wanting to do for a really long time, so I was super excited that I got to do that. And we also got to see big fireworks that were at my lake. This was the first year since I was probably 5 that I've been on a plane, and I got to go to Texas, Dallas, Texas, for the Mary Kay seminar, which was completely out of the blue, but I was just so excited. I've never been to Texas before, but we got to go see the Mary Kay plant, where we got to see all of the people packaging stuff, and they put on a really wonderful production for us. And we also went down to corporate building and got to see that and all of the different things. And then the seminar, of course, was amazing. They had such amazing performances, and I just learned so much from everybody that spoke there. It was such a great experience, and let me say, if you ever get the opportunity to go to a seminar like that, you should definitely do it. But I just so enjoy getting to spend time with these lovely ladies, getting to learn from them and just grow from their experiences and getting to know them better, getting to spend time with our national director and other directors, and then following seminar I became a red jacket, so I raised myself to the top 5% of the company. And then after that, went to a nice little getaway to Frankenmuth with John, and we just walked around and took lots of pictures and enjoyed the shops. And we actually got to eat at this new restaurant called the Frankenmuth Brewery, which I've never eaten there before because we usually go to the Bavarian Inn, but they have such delicious food. So if you're ever looking for something different there, try that. And then we went to Renfest, which I got to sit in the Game of Thrones chair. Hello. So that was really cool, and then just found so much joy in the characters that were there. And then probably one of my favorite memories from the summer was John and my special trip to Cedar Point, where we went and got the special passes, and just we had a really, really great time. And then Chicago with my Mary Kay girls, it was our star trip. We just had a really, really fun getaway for the weekend. And once again, it was another opportunity to just spend time with each other, get to know each other, and learn from each other, which I love those types of opportunities and experiences. And once again, I love, love, love just going to new places and getting to take pictures. And this was the first time I'd actually had the opportunity to walk around downtown Chicago and take pictures. It was also the first time that I was able to ride a subway, which was new and exciting as well. So about a year ago, well, it would have been a year ago fall, John and I met for the first time at Porter's Orchard, and so because it was fall, we decided we were going to journey back there for some cider and donuts and to kind of just mark our 1 year kind of after meeting. And then John got his house, which it's not my house, but it was a super exciting experience for both of us. And John also got a puppy, and it's just so cute because he looks kind of like Isabel with her markings, and it's like the same picture. I got the honor of naming him as well, and he is a boxer puppy named Gatsby. And so here he is playing with his sister, and she just doesn't know what to think of him quite yet. And they're still trying to get along, definitely trying to figure out the family dynamics of brother and sister there, but this Halloween, I didn't dress up for Halloween really for the actual day, but I got to be Lydia Dietz and also do some pop art, which I've always wanted to try. It was my first year like trick-or-treating, I guess, as an adult ever, sort of. I made cupcakes for the first time as well. Isabel was Dorothy, and Gatsby was the Cowardly Lion. So we had a little bit of Wizard of Oz going there, and we just got to hang out after that, eat candy, and just be a family. So my dad and I went to Pennsylvania and took some pictures there, and that was a really fun time. It was really snowy. It was like the only time I've seen snow this season so far. But the puppies and I, we just hung out with John for the day here, and he's putting up lights for his holiday lighting business. And this was Gatsby's first trip to the vet, and he is like almost 30 pounds, so he's gotten a lot bigger. But Merry Christmas, everyone! And this was also quite a significant thing because it was the first year I've had a tree since I was probably 5. And so that was a big deal, and we got to celebrate with the puppies and get them gifts. And then went with a few girls to go to the Holly Hotel, and we spent some time just hanging out together and eating some delicious food and shopping around, and it was just really great seeing them from break from college. So 2014 was a year full of memories, and I really think that I did well with one of my resolutions for 2014, which is I just wanted to take more pictures and document my life more, and I think I did pretty good with that. So here's to 2015, to the betterment of ourselves and to making lots of memories for the years to come.